Oh, I just thought of something. I wanted to play a video, but I don't have the. I usually have another system set up where you can hear the sound, but I don't. I don't know how to play the sound yet. So, but let's see how this works. Sorry, I sneezed. Okay, share screen. Um, Select window or screen. Window or screen to share. What am I using here? Firefox? Maybe I should use another one. Or the entire screen. I don't know. I think I tried this the other day. It didn't work. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't work. Well, let me see. Good. It's a good video too. It's too bad. Let's see. Well, let me try it again another way, maybe. Hello, Honesty. How you doing? I wanted to play a video, just a part of it, and I might have to change browser here. Hold on. Let's see. Remember. Try the entire screen. But the problem with this, I don't think anybody can hear it unless there's something I can do with the sound. Okay. I can try, but I don't think it's going to work. Anyway, let's see if it works. How am I going to know if it works? Well, at least you can see it anyway. Probably you're not going to be able to hear it. Let me try turning the volume up, see if that works. Oh, it's all the way up. Anyways, it's for a few seconds, but it's interesting because I don't know if you've ever seen or if anybody's ever seen it. This video. It is showing like, remember the ink blotches where you have a psychological profile and it shows the ink blotches and you're supposed to say, well, what does this look like to you? And then they interpret what it means to you. This is the same thing. It's really hilarious, but it's not hilarious because it's terrifying if you're a person that's going through it. But when I see this, in case you didn't know, he says, I remember when I lost my mind. So if the psychologist asks me, what do I see? I see a cross section of a mind. It looks like it's going through the cross section of the mind. But then the interesting thing is what really happened to me is that I had these spiders going around in my mind. And the very first thing that he comes up with here, whoever put this together, is almost exactly what I had. in my mind when I first had this what do you call it, an episode, first episode of schizophrenia that I had. Okay, so I don't know if it looks like a cross section of a mind to anybody else there, but to me, it reminds me of a cross section of a mind because it's the two halves. You got the two halves on there. But then watch what happens shortly, and it's going to be almost exactly what I experienced. Yeah, of course, I think this is a CeeLo Green version of it. It says Gnarls Barkley. I guess, I don't know, maybe he's the first one to sing it, but anyway, check this out. See, that is frightening, but that is exactly what I experienced right there. I just wanted to share that, and but it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, we had the presidential debate tonight. Oh, I don't know if anybody wants to come in and talk about it. Let me see. Let me do this. Yeah. The presidential debate was kind of like one of our debates. Everybody talking over each other, which is kind of funny. Maybe President Trump is watching some of our debates. That would be funny. But anyway, and the moderator had a hard time reining them in. So let's see. We got Christian Peasant. How are you doing? We have Jay Martin and Honesty Angel. Not seeing what you're showing. Sorry. Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it probably might not have. See, my signal's bad too, so that's another issue. But anyway, I saw it here and it frightened me. So maybe this will work as a stream if somebody wants to join. But I thought Trump did well considering that the world is against him, and everything. And he can't say half of what he would like to say or wants to say. And he's trying to get out everything that we want to say as well. Because he's only repeating the things that we say half the time anyway. But I think it was pretty good debate overall. I don't think that Joe Biden would be a reasonable candidate for president. He is, but I don't see how anybody would trust him. I mean, it's all about trust. He's looking in the camera all the time. He's looking in the camera, trying to get people, people sitting behind a television to believe him, right? But anyway, so he's looking straight in the camera, trying to convince people to vote for him. And of course, the media will carry him, all the way through if he gets close or makes it or whatever. It'll be credit to the media and the world that hates the truth of God's word, and of course it'll destroy everything, destroy the whole world. Basically, it won't just destroy the United States; it'll destroy the whole world. And if President Trump doesn't be reelected, it's going to cause real problems because, I mean, We tolerated 4 years and 8 years of Obama with all the nonsense that he pulled, all the shenanigans that he pulled, and nobody could say or do anything, and basically nobody did. And so now we elected a president, a real president, for the first time in American history, basically, in known recent history, and they want to take him out. They tried to take him out since the first day, since before he even started. They were slandering him, saying he's not going to run, he can't run, who is he, But I told President Trump, Donald Trump, to run for president before he even announced it, because he was hinting on Twitter that he was going to run for president, and I said, do it, because you're the only one that can hold it, can hold the line, or toe the line against this leftist takeover, which it was until Donald Trump was elected. And basically, we have to reelect him again. If not, the whole world is going to go down into chaos, because the leftists destroy everything. Hey, this one guy, how you doing? Yeah, I tried to play a CeeLo Green video. Apparently didn't turn out too good. And I was showing how, there's a psychological test that the psychologists like to give people. And it's called the ink blotch test, I think. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Jungle, how you been?
What's up, this one? I'm good. Thanks.
How much? Did you watch the debate?
I certainly did.
Oh, dude, that was halfway decent. I liked it. I caught like in the middle of it. I was watching it on Brojo's channel.
Yeah, I want to ask you if you're going to be able to see this video that I'm going to try to play here. I'm going to try to play it again. Maybe.
All right.
It'll play, because this is what I thought. Well, it's already not working, I guess. But anyways, I don't know if you could see this. See, you ever hear of the ink blotch test that psychologists give? They have
yeah. I don't know if I can see your screen. All I see is the
right. It's not coming through.
StreamYard. Yeah, not coming through yet.
But anyways, I think it's a CeeLo Green video. It looks like CeeLo Green, but it's a Gnarls Barkley. Maybe I'm crazy, that one.
Oh, that song, yeah.
I'm going to try to pause it on the screen where it shows what actually happened to me in real life. Let me see if I can find something. Okay. There it is. Anyways, I don't know if this picture will come up, but I'll try to leave it on here and see if the video comes up, the picture comes up. But it's called the ink blotch test, and it's a it's a regular video. It's maybe I'm crazy, or I think you're crazy, or you might be crazy. And it's actually very accurate to what I experienced when I had an episode of schizophrenia what was it, 40 years ago? Something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Can you see a picture? You don't see a picture yet?
Nope. On my end, it still looks like the StreamYard. It's still stuck on the StreamYard thing.
Is it showing a circle, the circle thingy loading, like it's loading?
No, I don't think so. No. It looks like your screen's frozen, yeah.
Just a blank screen?
No, it's like I can see like myself backstage on the StreamYard,
Oh,
but you like it's stuck on when I'm backstage. It looks like you haven't brought me in yet.
oh,
It's kind of weird.
well, okay. Well, yeah, it's probably gonna update the picture whenever it can, whatever it will, but it might. It's not gonna. I'm
Try
not gonna be able.
try refreshing it.
I'm not gonna be able to. Well, yeah, it's the signal that I have actually.
Oh,
But anyways, it looks like you know how they have like two halves of the ink blotches,
mm-hmm.
and they ask you what it looks like, and to me, it looks like a cross section of the mind as it's going through all the little things. Probably have to watch the video yourself to see what I'm
I
talking
think I
about.
will. That seems pretty cool.
But anyways, no, the very first thing that comes up or that happens to the mind, it seems, is that a whole bunch of spiders run out of it. And that's exactly what I experienced with spiders running around in my mind.
So crazy.
It was crazy, but yeah, and terrifying. And of course, I couldn't get out of it. I couldn't. There was nothing I could do. It just wouldn't go away, you know, until years later. So I guess this is taking a while. Yeah, the presidential debate. What about that? What do you think about President Trump's points or Biden's points?
Um, Seems like they were both making their fair amount of points. I would say Trump definitely overtalked when he wasn't supposed to,
Yeah,
and
and
his arrogance kind of got to him. Biden was kind
Biden,
of timid, but also kind of salesman.
but
You know.
he got Trump on that too. He says he never keeps his word.
Yeah, he
Which,
did.
but which
He got him right there.
but
That was good.
which is not true. He's the one. He's the politician that doesn't keep his word. Trump is the one that does keep his word. You know, which is
That
kind of
was
funny.
pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was because the moderator said you agreed to.
I don't think Chuck ever did agree. He never really did. Some of the questions that the moderator asked him, Trump never really answered. He kind of swayed away.
Yeah,
He like threw it off with a statement to like about it, addressing something with it, but not necessarily about it. Like talking
yeah.
past it almost.
Well, if ever this picture shows up, maybe you can tell me about it. It's still stuck on the same picture.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not changing. Well, I guess that's to be expected with my signal here or lack of signal.
No.
So
That
I was
sucks.
just testing. I was testing it out again, but I guess I'm trying a different things or whatever, but it's not working. I'm working on other things right now, and I really can't work on the signal right now. But I am doing something to make the signal better. So hopefully it'll be better.
That's good. Get him to get a signal boost. Like, yo, fix this.
Yeah, yeah, they're pretty cooperative, trying to help me out and stuff.
Yeah, it sucks. It's being
So it might
stuck
be.
with like
Oops,
crappy internet.
I moved the thing. I can't move the thing. Otherwise, it won't load. It probably won't load anyways. All I want is to load the picture with the spiders, but I guess it won't do that. Anyway, but
Yep.
it's a crazy video by Gnarls Barkley, and I think CeeLo Green is the one singing. I don't know. But anyways, I'll give up. I'll guess give up. Go back here. Back to
Hey,
this
Jill's here.
Once
He's in the
Jesus
side
Lord,
chat.
grace and peace, brother Jungle. Thank you, Jesus Lord.
I wonder. Did you, Jill? Did you watch the debate?
And likewise, I'll just go ahead and undo this.
Oh,
How about
see
now?
that
What is?
changed.
Yeah. Well, it's just not doing the screen share for me, I guess.
No, it's being a bully.
Anyway, yeah. USA, Patrick Caricas. Hello. What's up? Yeah, USC.
What's the next
Probably,
debate? The vice president ones, right? Or
probably
something
the
like that.
whole, yeah, probably, yeah, the vice presidents, but probably the whole world was watching this one, and for good reason. At least I think a lot of Americans were watching it.
Yeah.
But
All right. I'm
I
gonna get
watched.
going. Dinner just got done.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Take care, Jungle. God bless, bro.
God bless. Yeah. So yeah, the I watched the whole thing, so I saw the whole thing, and I didn't listen to any commentaries afterward because I know the commentaries will rewrite the whole thing and try to rewrite history and everything when whenever there's a debate like that, especially when it's a one debate like this one. And Trump is right; the whole world is against him, except for the American people. You know, a large number of American people, and it's true that they're trying to rig the election. That's true. They've been trying to. They tried before. They've been trying. They always try to rig the election, and of course, it's the leftists that are the majority lawbreakers as far as skewing the election results or trying to change the election results. They break the law a lot more than the Republican side do or does. Anyways, I guess that's about it. I just wanted to share that, but I wasn't able to. Um, I just thought it was neat. It would be neat to share the ink blotch video because that's what the psychologists use sometimes to, um, you know, analyze or you know judge your mental state and stuff. So they'll give you an ink blotch test and ask you what you see. And with this one, said it looks like a brain scan. And the very first thing that happens to the quote unquote brain scan is that some spiders run out of it. And that's pretty much exactly what I experienced when I had an episode of schizophrenia some 40 some years ago, whatever it was. And it took me like at least 3 years to get out of it and maybe 5 years to recover fully and to be confident that it would never come back again. And I believe that I've recovered pretty much 100% from it, you know. So it's an amazing thing that happened to me to be able to recover without drugs because I was severely schizophrenic. I was seeing and hearing voices and visions and things, and I was seeing the words spelled out in front of me from the voice that I was hearing, and there was a flame that was closing in on me and giving me tunnel vision, and I was arguing with myself in the mirror, and the guy in the mirror started yelling at me. He was very angry, and a whole bunch of different things, that I experienced that were really horrible, nightmarish things, And I wasn't able to sleep for 3 days because of the hallucinations and even on the fourth night, it was a fitful sleep because the hallucinations were like jabbing me and waking me up. So it was a horrible thing. Jesus is still in the healing business. Amen. Yes. And it's by the truth. The way I recovered was to hold on to the truth and to reject the lies. And I had to even though I was believing in the hallucinations, I had to not believe in the hallucinations that I believed in. So I had to change all my thought habits. All of my thought habits had to be basically rewired as far as the hallucinations are concerned. So that's what happened. Slowly but surely, they went away, because I noticed that when you ignore the hallucinations, they tend to go off into the background. So that's what I did to recover. And I held on to the truth that we have a creator, and our creator made us once, and he can recreate us again and sustain us forever by the power of his true word, as no one else can. When